What's up guys, Saulius, I'm back again. I'm back. So today we're going to be reacting videos a random screenshots out for context made by ElevenZ. Yep, she's back again. This would be 90 minutes. Oh my goodness, not this 90 minutes. So we're going to put these and these. Why? Because I make sure not get a low quality videos. Yeah, we make sure not get low quality videos. So let's begin, shall we?
Back in my day, we didn't even have iPhones or social media, and so all we did every single day was study in school and become super smart. But in 2025, instead of furthering their education and career progression, kids these days are spending 15 hours a day on their phone and becoming so brain damaged that they've now ended up like this. Random screenshots out of context number 6 by Kaldruki.
How do you know if you're lactose intolerant or not?
Whoa. Does this guy have dyslexia or brain damage? Maybe both. Why not both? I'm pretty sure they're trying to say lactose intolerant, which is like the milk thing. I don't even know what it is. I think I have it as well.
Turns out you can't dry plates in dryer.
Oh, Jesus. That is not the right dryer. This is a dryer for your clothes. Why would you put it... Oh my... So the way that these dryers work is that they spin really fast to wring out all the water from clothes. But of course, if you put plates in it, like if you put plates into something that's like spinning this fast, of course it's going to shatter.
If you think your English is good, I challenge you to write.
Oh my god, you kidding me? Why people play this shit as craft? I'm not biggest fan, fuck you.
If you think your English
this
is
is a
good,
Lotus Gigabyte, I'm not playing
I
this shit.
challenge you to write any word that starts with T and ends with T.
Tits. Yeah, titty. Mummy milkers. Huge, massive, juicy mummy milkers. Let's see what they say.
Teeth.
Wow.
Get out!
Wow, I mean, I guess they go well with the mummy milkers.
Get out,
You do need a little bit of the teeth on it to extract maximum
Get out!
milk,
Of course, get
right?
out!
Wow.
Mustard on the tweet, bro. Check my cranky. Follow soon.
Tweet! Oh my goodness. If you know T started and T when ended, tweet! Come on, why you cannot say tweet? Are you so stupid?
Jokes that will make you silly AI and lose it.
What a cracker. Joke by Cronky. Jesus. Who is the admin on this Twitter account? They have got to go. They have genuinely got to go. That is horrible.
Here with Messi.
There seems to be an issue. Messi could be some sort of like ET alien because he has 3 arms. How is he putting his arm around you? Like, whose arm is this? He has an arm in the back, like in the middle of in between his shoulder blades. He has an arm sticking out. That's how he became the GOAT of football. This is what helps him play football.
Daniel Peñafiel is with Nicole Prado.
Oh my god, this is sad. I mean, okay, he's just a kid. He's just a kid, but like, this is really sad. He's in a relationship with either himself or his sister. I mean, based on his last name, it might not be Alabama. This might be some like country in I don't know what country is this. But if he is in a relationship with his sister, then their children are gonna end up looking like Cheetos. Like, you know how like Cheetos, like they come in like just the most weird, like strange, like deformed shapes and sizes.
People born in 2022 will be alive in the year 3000. What the hell?
It's because of people like this that the Power Rangers said their color out loud.
AI man, he said, what the fuck?
What, so all colorblind people are dumb? So this person is not typing this insane statement because he's dumb, but because they're colorblind, they couldn't see the right keys on their keyboard on their iPhone, they just typed some random thing. Bro, in the year 3000, they're gonna be 978. You can't live for 978 years. But I mean, to be fair, over here, like, I think the real reason why the Power Rangers said their color out loud was because of the colorblind people.
The movie looked good until they added that Rainbow Road. So sad how this society is being destroyed with that trash.
Shut your fucking mouth! Of course, shut your fucking mouth!
Who names that kid Miguel anyway? Okay, no offense to you naming Miguel. But does Miguel think the only reason why they added a Rainbow Road into Mario Kart movie was because, like, for like LGBTQ representation to force it into the movie? Has this guy like just never played Mario Kart before? Like, does this guy not understand that Rainbow Road is like one of the OG tracks in Mario Kart? It's not some like LGBTQ thing. It's literally part of the original game.
Choose your Prime delivery option. Tomorrow, February 24th. Free 1-day delivery. Or Monday, February 28th.
Free skinwalker delivery. A creature of Native American legend. This
What even is this? What even is a skinwalker? I keep hearing that word everywhere. What is a skinwalker? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, maybe not. Maybe we will choose the free one-day delivery. And you get it faster. Like, maybe even like it was like a one-day skinwalker delivery compared to like a 2-month like Prime delivery. Maybe I would take the skinwalker delivery, but bro, who would take the skinwalker delivery if it's literally going to take longer? Unless you want to meet your skinwalker, but okay.
I swear someone needs to invent socks for our hands. My hands are always cold.
We have something called gloves.
No, stupid. Like sock for our hands.
I mean, to be fair, I understand what this guy is saying. Okay, so like socks for our hands. I think he's trying to say like mittens, sort of. Because look at this. So these are called feet, if you somehow didn't know. And then these are socks. Okay, so let's have a look at how the sock goes onto the foot. So do you see this? It just goes around the foot. Whereas when you have a look at the hand, you see our individual fingers here. And now look at the gloves. The gloves wrap around each individual finger. Whereas with the sock, our socks don't wrap around each individual finger unless you buy something like this. Bro, why would you... What even is this? But anyways, like the point is, what this guy is trying to say is that he wants sort of like socks, but for our hands, which is not gloves, because the gloves have the individual like fingers, but instead I think he wants mittens. Yeah, like mittens. I think he's talking about mittens.
The man who can carry 100 kilos of feathers. The man who can carry 100 kilos of bricks.
Actually, 100 kilo bricks is heavier than 100 kilo feathers.
Actually, no. Feathers would weigh more because bricks is more compact, but feathers...
Feathers for riding, or feathers from a chicken.
Okay, there are so many layers to this. There are so many things that are wrong. So first of all, the original post, they assume this. So this original post assumes that 100 kilos of bricks weighs more than 100 kilos of feathers, which you know is obviously false. And so they're showing that the buff man can carry the 100 kilos of bricks compared to like the weak man carrying the feathers. But then this guy, Mark Garcia, he thinks that the original poster thought that like they weigh the exact same amount, and so he argues that the bricks is heavier. But bro, the original post was saying that bricks were heavier already. Like you're not proving anything. And then Nadia Bulina says that the feathers are way more. What? They say that because the feathers take up more space, it will weigh more. And then Salvador Ortiz, bro, what are these names? Salvador's trying to say that feathers for writing and feathers from a chicken weigh a different amount. And so like it would depend on whether the feathers are from writing or from chicken. Bro, there's so like four layers of brain damage in this single post.
Here's how you can start selling a product online with Shopify in 1 minute. It has never been a better time to launch your own.
So like four layers of brain damage in this single post.
MFS born in December, still waiting for their birthday.
How are they born in December? If the pregnancy only takes 9 months.
Okay, two layers of brain damage in this one. Okay, so first of all, if you're born in December, okay, what? So does the year start at the start of the year? I mean, technically it does. I mean, wait. This is. I don't even think this first one is brain damage. People born in December still waiting for their birthday. So this post could have been posted in like February or like January. So this would be true. Like if you're born in December, you have to wait for the whole year for your birthday. And what month is it today? It's August today. So that means I could post today people born in July still waiting for the birthday. And that would be true technically. But then this guy's saying, how are they born in December if the pregnancy only takes 9 months? I mean, does this person think that every frick must occur in January? You're only allowed, like, you're legally obliged to only frick during January so that your son is born in September? I mean, I don't know what country this guy's from, but like, Jesus, like, those are some like inhumane laws. Like, you're only allowed to frick in January? What country could that be?
Here are the ones who were born on their birthday.
So I guess no one was born on their birthday. And they're pointing to the wrong one as well. They're pointing to the dislike symbol. So no wonder why it has no likes. It probably had like 1,000 likes, but then 2,000 people disliked it. And so it just made the number go down. But I mean, who isn't born on their birthday? Actually, okay, you know what? Okay. So if you have grandparents and they were like born during the war, then it's actually possible to not be born on your birthday. Because me personally, my grandma, she was born during one of the wars, I think, in some random country, I think. But it was so dangerous that like people, like you couldn't leave your house to go and like register the birth, because I think she was born at home or something. And so since they couldn't like register the birth and get the birth certificate, they could only like get that stuff like maybe a week or 2 weeks after her real birthday. So like the day she was born. And so basically the day on her birth certificate is not actually the day that she was technically born. And so technically, she was not born on her birthday. And so I guarantee one of your grandparents, like one of your grandparents like has that exact same situation.
If you know anything, let me know. Thanks.
Was this just posted with no context at all? Like, instead of being like, my daughter just got kidnapped at like 2 o'clock yesterday. If you know anything, let me know. Thanks. They didn't even have a preface. They just posted this. If you know anything, let me know. I mean, what are they meant to comment? 41 people. Like, are you just meant to like comment a fun fact or something?
Nothing starts with O and ends with O.
Onion.
I mean, I don't even know like which one is dumber. Like this, nothing starts with O and ends with O, or like the onion. Like, of course, like something starts with O and ends with O. You could have said oregano, outro, onto, orgasm, anything.
You can't spell cat without A.
Without a what?
Without A.
Without a what?
Is this the, what do you call it, the American education system? I guarantee this person was a product of the American education system. But I mean, to be fair, the way that they've worded it up here, is, yeah, it's a little bit strange.
I think the Titanic is fake because how do they record it when they all die in the water?
Wait, so you're telling me the only reason why you suspect the Titanic is fake is because they're recording them as they're dying in the water? Not because there's some like random like giant iceberg in the middle of nowhere? I mean, of course everyone knows the Titanic is fake. It's just a conspiracy theory. Because how can a giant iceberg just be in the water at that time, at that exact time? The Titanic is a conspiracy theory like formed by the government in order to like contain us, to control us even more. But I mean, what do you think is happening to the cameraman as the cameraman is filming everyone dying? Is this how you spell dying?
If someone plays a +4 card, you must draw 4 cards and skip your turn. You can't play a +2 to make the next person draw 6. We know you've tried.
Can you stack a +4 on top of another +4?
Yes.
No.
What?
You have no idea.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair,
Get
this
out!
is the official Uno account. They have no idea how to play their own game. I'm pretty sure it doesn't say in the rules that you're not allowed to stack a +4 on top of a +4, but everyone does. Like that is like common knowledge. Of course, you can stack a +4 over a +4. You can stack like things on like things. You can stack the same color, same number, same like skips, reverses, +2s and +4s. Why wouldn't you be able to stack a +4? Actually, wait, no. To be fair, it kind of ruins the game though, because then one person will have to pick up 8 cards, or maybe like 12 or 16 cards, and then like that will completely eliminate him from the game. Like if you have to pick up 16 cards, there's no way you're recovering from that. Like, has anyone ever won a game of Uno being down like 16 cards? So I guess I understand it. I can't even remember what rules I play on. You know what? Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I do play by the rules that you can't stack +4s, because then that like disrupts the flow of the game.
This was not a goal.
The ball must touch the net for it to count as a goal.
Okay, if you guys don't understand this, this is false. Okay, this is obviously false. I mean, okay, maybe you guys didn't know that. The ball just needs to be over that white line for it to be a goal. So like, even if it's touching the line, that's not a goal yet. But once it crosses the line from a bird's eye view, then that's when it counts as a goal. Because I think there was like some like Japan thing in the World Cup, like some blue lock type beat, where like the Japan they saved it from going out of bounds. But technically the ball. Well, okay, so this is gonna be a bit hard to explain. But basically, it looks like it's out of bounds, but it's in bounds. Because when you look at it from a bird's eye view, it looks like the ball is touching the white line, and that counts as inside the court. But anyways, the point is, of course, this is a goal.
Being 12 in 2018 was peak.
God damn it.
How were the dinosaurs, Unc?
What?
You meet the prehistoric humans, Unc?
Wait, I thought it was gonna be the opposite. That means this guy was born in 2006. This person's young. This guy's like, wait, he's 19. Damn. Wait, damn, they're getting old. They're actually getting old. 19? Wait, if you were born in 2006, you're 19? That is insane. That is actually insane. But I was born in 2002, and so that means I'm 20. No, this can't be right.
You good?
High on way.
19? Wait, if you're born in 2006, you're 19? That is insane. That is actually insane. But I was born in 2002, and so that means I'm 20. No, this can't be right.
You good?
Get out! Of course, get out! Fucking get out what?
How did this happen, Dinesh?
Whoa. Bro, Dinesh is not lost. He's more than lost. He's beyond lost. This is, what do you even call this? This is not lost. He's not even on the map. He's sort of no-clipped into the ocean somehow. Where are you even meant to meet him as well? Like, do you meet him by the shore at the nearest beach, or are you meant to like swim out to him to help him like navigate or something?
What would you do if you could be invisible for a day?
Okay, this is...
I'd go to Paris and meet up with mine.
Okay.
The round of applause you receive from his audience would be incredible.
MFS.
Oh, that's it. Okay, that's it. Okay, that was calm. That's actually very calm. You know, this could have ended up much worse. Okay, like honestly. But I mean, let me ask you guys. Okay, if you were invisible, if you could be invisible for a day, what would you do, okay? Be completely honest, okay? I don't care if it's a bit weird, just be completely honest, okay?
Well, imagine being born on January 1st and having to wait a whole year for your birthday.
I don't know.
No, I'm going to end video. Bye.